Hello everyone and welcome to the Daytona 500, the Mountain Dew Daytona 500, because this is the Mountain Dew in our 2003 offline league. Carlos Quiroz is on pole, I can never say his last name, and Dylan Thacker starts to his outside. These guys are individually your dual winners, and I'm here joined by Andrew Davis, per usual, and this time, the Z Fadester. We're going to call him Fadester, because he races too, but not the point. We are coming to green. It's been a while. It's been a few months since I've been able to get one of these videos out. So here we go.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
Yeah, go ahead, my man.
Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go racing, boys.
And the green flag is out here for the Daytona 500. We don't do the full races because that would take forever. It's 50 laps. Dylan Thacker got off to a great start.
Almost with a horrible start on the inside line.
Yeah,
the inside
the
line
Fords on the inside did not get going, but they are...
Oh my God.
It looks as though Dylan Thacker is going to drop down in front of Carlos Quiroz, though, and try to retain the lead, though, going into turn 2.
They're already 3 wide starting back in row 3.
Yeah, it did not take long at all to get 3 wide here. These guys are going at it.
Looks like they're going to go 4
41 car on the bottom is trying to make the line work. It looks as though Taylor...
41. The 88 was a good run here.
Trevor Graham and Kyle Phillips just always refusing to help each other. Now Graham is up there with his teammate. It's a DTM 1-2 out front now. Phillips in third, running side by side with Graham. And now Mike Mongo looks for second.
3 by 3 at the stripe to finish the first lap here as they go into turn 1. Dylan Thacker still in the lead, holding them back 3 rows on back to the leader.
How much blocking is Dylan Thacker willing to do? There comes Dylan Thomas, another one of Thacker's teammates, up to the front. They've got a few cars already in the top 5 here, looking strong here early for DTM.
Dylan's going to commit to staying in the middle line, it looks like. I know he's in the high line now.
Yeah, his teammate is pushing Mike Mongo, and he's going to look for the lead. Mongo to the bottom of Thacker. These guys are getting really going. Oh! Trevor Graham nearly got spun, and now we've got cars popping out of existence.
It looks as though Mike Mongo and Dylan Thacker... Oh, no, Dylan Thacker's back, and so is Mike Mongo. It looks as though for a brief moment they had disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yeah, so the game rendering, it can't render all the cars at once, so that's that. Forgot to mention that. I forgot, what button is it? Is it Control C? Oh, it's just V. Okay, that's V. All right. Just V to switch cars. I had to remember that.
3 by 3.
Everywhere. Mike Mongo out front now. Okay, yeah.
There's just one.
These guys are racing way better than we do when it comes to the Heat 5 league. We can never hold it 3 by 3 all the way back.
Right? But now it's Trevor Morgan looking for the lead. Wow, the 17 car looking strong. He looked pretty good in his dual races. I'm with them going 3 by 3 for this long. I'm surprised that we've not had a wreck. But here comes Aston Martin and Dylan Thomas for the lead. 2 more DTM cars battling for the lead. These cars have been extremely strong all the way throughout Speed Weeks, and now they're back up front yet again.
The outside lane's starting to lose a lot of its momentum here.
Yeah, but the leaders hop up.
I wonder if the inside lane here, led by the 1 car, or the middle lane rather, I wonder if they're going to have all the momentum going into turn 3, as it looks like they're probably going to clear the leaders up there on the top.
The 82, the Red Bull 82 on the bottom is going to get a good momentum out of forward. We'll probably lead this lap, it looks like.
3 by 3.
Everybody's hugging the yellow line there on the bottom. It almost looks like they were trying to get below it.
Yeah, I don't know who even led that lap.
I think it was the 82, to be honest.
I want to know how long they could stay this packed up together before the big one hits, because it's almost imminent the way they race.
Oh, that 43 was getting really close to the 82's bumper. That had me a little nervous. That's been an issue getting to the...
It looks like the 43 is going to shoot right past them here.
The 82 went up to the middle lane here.
And
Depending on how the middle lane takes 3 and 4, they might still lead this lap.
You have to avoid getting near the...
He's not going to have enough.
You have to avoid getting near the... Oh, we got a car into the wall. I heard the scrape. Don't know who that was, but there was definitely a car that hit the wall there. But like I was trying to say, you got to keep away from the left rear quarter panel and the left side of the bumper, because it will easily hook someone. And that has been the case the entirety of these speed weeks. Like what Michael Scout's doing, that can get really risky, and you can see why! Oh, but the 18 saves it!
He was sideways on the apron and came back up and was able to save the car and keep his car in the top 5 position.
Everybody avoids that. We have Kohler out front. My heart skipped a beat there, guys.
That was utter catastrophe in the making, but we avoided it.
But we have a little bit of a getaway for top 5 here, and the rest are 3x3 battling for these positions.
That's also because they almost wrecked.
Looks like Dylan Thomas is the leader of that second breakaway right there.
And he's got a big run up the middle.
J Secrest right behind him in the middle lane.
They're coming back.
Oh, and T Jarrell wants to lead. He's getting a push from yet another DTM car. These guys are just working so well to keep it up front today. Although Dylan Thacker is mired back in traffic a little bit, so is Trevor Graham. That's just how these plate races go, though. You can easily get shuffled back. It doesn't take much to get shuffled to the back of the pack in one of these plate races. Oh, there was contact in the back with the 12 car. Oh, what a save by Josh Woodrow.
Unbelievable.
We'll go back and take a look at that.
Saves in the span of 2 laps.
We will go take a look at that. That was insane. That was bigger than the last one we saw.
Bro basically gets hooked in the left rear quarter panel.
Well, look at this. He gets hit. He gets contact, and there's more contact, and he still saves it. A little bit of damage on the side of that 12 car,
It looks as though he was for sure going to spin until the car on the bottom there straightened him out.
Yeah, a little bit of damage on the side of that 12. And the 20 car, for that matter. There is damage. But
now there are definitely 2 packs now that are in this race. There's the back pack and the front pack.
I don't know how they didn't wreck there. That's something else.
They should have wrecked, in all honesty.
Heck of a save.
Aston Martin out front.
Here comes the 29 car with the bottom lane right there.
Now the pack is basically split in half here.
This is
Do we get a caution to peel back together?
I don't know. This has been such a wacky and honestly a clean start to the Daytona 500. We've seen a lot of wrecks in the dual races.
There's a couple people missing in the back pack. There's only 4 compared to like the 6. What happened to those 2?
Oh no, that's a middle pack. There's like a middle pack that's like right there, and then there's just another pack toward the back. Yeah. See, there you go.
Oh, that's mad.
It's just yeah, you got these guys chilling out in the back. That's pole sitter, by the way. That is pole sitter Carlos.
That's Carlos.
Something's happened to these guys. They have some they have some pretty bad damage, guys. We'll take a look back here and see if we can find what happened.
I think it might have been something at the beginning of the race that caused these guys to fall back this much.
Maybe. I never seen what happened to Carlos.
I didn't even see these guys fall back, so I wonder how long they've been just by themselves.
Yeah, me too. I've not noticed it. Oh, here we go.
Unless they just got out of the draft.
Must have been the incident we were talking about when I said I heard someone hit the wall. Carlos is on the quarter panel. Oh,
he got his left rear.
Might get some damage. Whoa, how did they not wreck right there? Yeah,
how did we miss that?
It basically did.
Wow, yeah, that's a lot of damage for these two guys. So it makes sense why they were so far back. As we look back to the lead now. Oh! There it goes. We got it wrecked.
What happened?
Around goes the 11. A big one.
It's the big one on the back.
Well, only 3
guys.
cars.
Like somehow.
4 cars involved. Oh, and Andrew Davis got clipped. Andrew Davis clipped him.
It looks like they've clipped the second.
Oh, and we got more people. More people involved up here. The 42's into the wall.
Is hurt.
Yeah, Andrew Davis clipped it very, very.
He's smoking on his right rear. It looks like he might have a tire rub.
I believe so. I believe the caution's out. The caution's out. Man, so unlucky for Andrew Davis. I seen the 11 car got turned. I don't know what happened after that. Honestly, kind of lucky to escape with.
Can we get a different camera angle on this incident so we can see it? Because the way we saw the angle.
Oh, and Trevor Graham just turns the 11.
He got turned.
Yeah, it started off with that bumper issue, and then there goes T Carmack getting involved, Matthew Campbell Young involved, and Andrew Davis barely.
There's the left side damage. It looks like he had a pretty good scrape, though. I wouldn't be surprised if he has to go change all of his tires and try to get the quarter panels fixed.
I'm pretty sure it's.
We'll go on board here with
definitely
Davis.
A tire rub at minimum. Might be quarter panel damage.
We'll go on board here with Andrew Davis to see what he saw on this. The pack is way up ahead, so smoke blocking his view. There's nothing he can do. He's along for the ride at this point. And they're spinning down the bottom. He's checking up. Just so barely. Yeah, and I think I'd say that destroyed the radiator. Yeah, and their car's up in the wall. Up ahead.
Might be an engine issue. Radiator/engine issue here.
Yeah, that car's woed down. So yeah, I'd say there's quite a bit of damage there.
Can they get the car repaired?
We'll take one more look from the helicopter of this incident. We'll look at the start of it, and then we'll also do a slow motion of Andrew Davis getting through it. Or not getting through it. Yeah, not getting through it. But here's our incident. Yeah, you can see the pack is getting moved, and the 16 involved too. Oh, so was the 82. He clipped it a little bit.
24 just barely got out of there without any damage on it.
And then yeah, they're just spinning. Honestly, I don't really think too many people in that wreck got a lot of damage. A few, just one of those common early Daytona 500 crashes that take out just a few people. Never a lot, but it can be a lot if it's 20.
The 94 is just an unlucky bystander in this incident.
Yeah, nowhere to go. I mean, you're trying to react and.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
I don't know what he's barking.
He tried to get up high too. He tried to avoid that incident.
So close.
It looks as though he just didn't have enough time to react to it.
So close. Let's go back to his onboard here. We actually have a drone shot as well from this. Yeah, there you go. I don't know how the drone got there, but you can just barely see.
Yeah, it clipped his left front pretty bad.
That car is pretty bad.
That toe link is definitely busted on that left front tire.
Yeah, this car's destroyed. I don't think there's going to be any getting back out on the track for. Oh, he almost clipped the 20 car as well.
I'm surprised nobody else got hurt car-wise inside that entire wreck too, because it looks like that car just absorbed all the impact, and then everybody else got around it.
Yeah, very fortunate incident here that not more people were taken out. That allows some people to get back in. And remember, this is 2003 rules, so there will not be double file restarts, and you race back to the line. So if there's a wreck in between when the caution came out and the start-finish line, do not be surprised. 2003 rules apply. What are you going to do? But with that being said, we will...
Can we take a look at is the 94 down pit lane?
We gotta hope that no one piles up on the... Oh, and we have damage on the 66. So I'm assuming he piled into the back of the 18. Yep, he did.
He gave it the pile driver.
Yep. Piled right into the back of the 18, so now the 66 has no damage. That is Jackson Stubbs.
Is the 94 pit lane?
The 94 is out of the race.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Commentary, we're not supposed to show bias, but we do have our own drivers in the race, so.
Let's not show bias. This driver gets taken out on the lap 5.
It happens. It happens. Happens to the best of us. All right, we will skip to the restart. Oh, we got people pitting. Okay. All right.
Let's see what the race off pit road will give us over here.
All right, so Kyle Phillips is in the leader.
What's the pit window look like for these cars when it comes to gas? Like, how far can they make it?
I don't quite remember what settings I put it on during this, if I'm being honest with you, so it's been a while.
It's a 25% race distance.
I think I put it on 4X, but I don't remember. Either way, Kyle Phillips takes the race lead, because he did probably pit for damage before that. We're coming back to the green flag, so...
single file restarts, too, no doubt.
Yeah, it's 2003.
Yeah, 2003 rules, so single file restarts.
They haven't changed it.
Honestly, they should just go back to single file restarts. It's way more interesting.
We are back green here at the Daytona 500.
It looks as though the 41 car, who was mired back in the pack earlier, is going to lead him to the green.
We can definitely tell he's still got some damage in the race.
Unless maybe his was just purely cosmetic and it wasn't anything internal. He seems to be holding his own, though, when he's leading up front.
Yeah, but the restart just happened, so it's not like...
Oh, yeah, no, he's gonna get passed easily right here. He's going to get left out.
But he is on older tires, because he did stay out. So, I mean, this does make sense.
But it's also Daytona, so
yeah, they drafted around him. You don't really want to have a guy with damage leading a race, so it makes sense why these guys will work around him in a hurry. Poor Jacob Woodrow gets stuck on the outside of him. It's very hard to pass on the outside here, but these guys are making a pack, They're starting to build another pack up to get it go. To get
They better be careful around him. Oh, he's going to go down and pit.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I was going to say, because it looks like he's slowing up. I don't want them to start packing up behind him and start wrecking each other.
Yeah. So this has made a very interesting situation where the two packs have separated. Because I don't understand why Phillips would have stayed out if he didn't think that he could do it.
He was maybe hoping for a caution, but he might have gotten more damage under that caution, so he could have been a reason why he stayed out.
Jake and Sensing now leads, but they are going for it out front.
No, he doesn't, Wilson.
Oh, no, not quite.
Yeah, here comes an inside line of cars with the 8 car and then the Dylan Thacker car right behind it.
Oh,
they're stacking up, though.
Oh, boy.
To the quarter panel. To the quarter panel. It's like the 2022 cars all over again. Maybe it's that quarter panel. There's such a smaller pack. I wouldn't be shocked if there's something. Oh, the 11 car is still slow.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage for the 11. Oh, he may have hit someone while he was catching up to the pack.
The 11 car was involved in that first incident.
He was involved, but I believe he didn't. I didn't see that much damage to the original incident, so I'm just going to assume he ended up hitting people.
I'm pretty sure the 11 was the one that the 94 hit.
That was the 14.
The 14's also back there, so.
Yeah. So that's not really a surprise. Yeah, this pack is starting to get bunched back up. Slowly but surely. These guys
There's
are
like
gone.
There's an 8-card pack, and then there's like 3 cars in between, and then there's that other big pack. They are coming, though.
Yeah, they're starting to catch up. But if these guys keep racing like that, they're going to catch up. It's no doubt.
Yeah, they're just all spread about, and then everybody behind them is all stacked up.
Someone was in the wall, I'm pretty sure.
Who was in the wall?
It looks like one of the cars on the outside in the front group.
Maybe Thacker?
I think it was the 18 or whatever car that is. The white car in the back.
The 17?
Yeah, can we go back and see that and see if he got involved? It looks like he tricked the wall. No, not the 17, no. Go back into the end of that first pack.
That car?
Yeah.
13.
13.
Okay.
I think he got involved and might have hit the wall. No, I must have saw something else.
Okay, well, that's all good.
Maybe he just got really close. It looked like it.
I thought it was smoke, so. The 8 leads won't. Ooh.
These guys back here get real spread out, racy. Because I mean, you don't want to be up close and personal with everyone, because then cautions.
It looks as though the 9 car has broken away though from the car behind him.
Yeah, they definitely have.
He's a single car breakaway though, so they're going to catch up really fast if they're not careful.
Well, that's at the end of the first pack. That's just the rendering distance. Oh, whoa! The 19 or the 3 car was on the apron there for a second. Don't know what that was.
The 3's on the inside of the 19. The 19's going to head back up.
Tried to block. Let's go back and look at this for a second. Yeah, it definitely. The 19 tries to block and flips the 3 on the apron a little bit. That's Daytona for you. That happens. We'll go back ahead a little bit now.
Yeah, he was definitely sideways.
20 laps into this.
Ever since the restart, the 57s looked very strong. That's Jake and Sensing. He has had a great start.
But I commentator's curse on. Oh, that backpack, by the way, is caught back.
Yeah, Taylor Jarrell leading the second pack, or the second line, not really the second pack, has caught the main pack now. So things should get a little bit more racy, but we're 3 wide for the lead now.
Oh, that middle car is going to be by itself. It's going to be sucked back. It's going to be the outside lane to the inside lane.
Oh, watch out, 3!
He's trying to throw a block on the outside. I don't think he's going to have enough.
I think they're 4 wide. Yep, 4 wide here.
4 wide on the backstretch here. Looks like the 3 car is going to try to take the lead. He's got to clear the 73, though. I don't think he's going to be able to. 4 wide in the 3.
So the 3.
Oh, no.
They're stacking up. They're stacking up.
4 wide again. This may not go well.
We haven't seen the big one yet, guys. I hope it doesn't happen now, because we got to see somebody win this race. 4 wide on the front
they're
stretch.
Still 4 wide. They keep it going. Oh, they're out good. Oh, there they go. That's the big one. Upside down. Oh, it's the big one.
The real life Coke Zero, like the real life Coke Zero.
That's like every car.
Oh, more cars flipping. Everybody's involved.
Everybody's involved in some way. There's a car upside down.
Commentators curse. We didn't want the big one to happen, and it has happened.
Commentator James.
Oh man, what a wreck!
Dylan Thacker turned.
Oh
wow!
Oh!
The 2 car goes for a wild
ride, and they just
he flipped up over in front of the 12 car, and he's on his lid.
Can we see what ended up starting that? Oh my god, the 29 went the 29.
Michael Scout upside down. Wilson Hunt involved. Carlos, the pole sitters in it.
Upside down and on fire.
Joshua Daniel Woodrow is involved. Jacob Woodrow, his brother, was the car that went flipping wildly.
2 cars definitely out of this race.
We'll go on board with a few people. We'll start with...
We need to do the onboard with the 2 car. We got to see what it looked like from his perspective from the hood view.
It looks like it was Dylan Thacker who started the incident in the 9 car.
We'll start with the onboard of the 70.
It looked like the 9 car tried to turn him, though.
We'll start with the onboard of the 70, because he was in the middle of it. We'll see what he sees.
Reese's Puffs.
Oh.
Yeah, there was just a bunch of chaos.
Oh, that was a hard hit. There goes the 2. There's the 29. That car ended up on its roof whenever it came to a halt.
Wow. What a wreck.
It looks like that car next to him, that Under Armour car, was just, all it did was just spin. So I wonder if maybe just a few people just were spun and didn't get any damage at all.
They could have
got basically took out 99% of the field.
That's what it looks like for the 11, but the 11 has major damage. Can we see the onboard of the 9 here?
We'll go to the onboard of the 2.
We got to see the onboard of the 9, and let's see the onboard of the 2 whenever he goes for a wild ride. If we have that camera in.
We do indeed. So let's see it.
Like started by the 9, to be honest. The 9 hooking one of
the go back. Whoa!
And the reaction from the entire field after the 9, it looks like he hooks a 6.
Maybe he just hooked them.
It looks like they hooked together, and then the reaction from the entire field is what caused the wreck.
Yeah, we will indeed go on board. The 9 does get through it, by the way, so he's good.
Yeah, I think he just caught his left fork pan.
No,
oh, the 17 comes down. The 17 comes down.
And that's what causes all the big miss of the wreck.
Wow. So the 9, we see that the 9 was not at fault for this. We'll go back and look at a few more angles.
17 definitely came down. Like, maybe the 17 thought he was clear, or maybe he was going to get enough room, but it was 4 wide, though, at the stripe.
We'll keep an eye on the 29 car this time, because he was one of those people that flipped as well toward the end of that crash. So, yeah, crash starts, and then there's just nowhere to go. Every car starts coming back up the track, and they just pile into it. That is an unfortunate incident. Taylor Jarrell's
Guys,
involved.
take a look at the 24 car. The 24 car got a great view of all this, and he got out clean. It looks like
the 29 flip.
The 29.
Yeah,
it just ends up on its roof.
We'll go on board with the 24 here. See what.
Look at the 24. Yeah, the 24 was like look at how he saw all this happen. I don't think he got any damage. He might have scraped the wall, but.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh yeah, scraping the wall. Oh.
Nah, it's not.
I think he's good. Yeah. Wow. What wreck avoidance.
Can we look on the onboard camera of the 29 again?
Oh yes, please. Hey, what was the other car that went for a wild ride? Was
the
that
2? We went with it. This is the. We'll go on board.
Who was the other car? The 2 car.
Yeah, that's what we mentioned. So what ended up happening? How the hell did he flip?
That's a good question. I think it's only. He must have got a shot in the back right here, and then he just had enough momentum to turn him over.
It's on the banking. Somewhere. Yeah, it's on the banking. That's why it's a transition.
Yeah,
and then the camera is out.
I like how there's the even added effect that the camera cuts out whenever it gets hit.
We'll go one more view of this before we go back to green. We have the helicopter view, and we will start it on the first car that really got turned across the field. The
2 car.
It was the 17. It was the 17 that got turned.
I just had to turn across the field though. Yeah, right there.
This is the car that went spinning like 1,000 times.
Yeah, that's what I think. What ended up happening was the 17 came down on the 9. The field reacted, and the 2 came up in front of the field, and he got turned, and that's what ended up causing it.
Well, this is really gonna.
Time to say, you guys know how I was talking about the cocaine bear ad? I just got another one for it.
Well, I definitely think this is going to limit the people who are going to be able to win this race. But that man right there, Dylan Thacker, is going to to be one of them.
Be honest, there's only like maybe, I don't know how many cars actually got a big amount of damage versus just strictly cosmetic or just nothing at all. Because that wreck took out literally everybody behind like the 9 car. And the 9 car was right up in the front. That 41 car is up in front again. that 41 car gets a lucky break because like the last time
He's
on
a
a
lap
restart,
down now. Lap down.
Kyle Phillips is up there in the front, but he has damage though, didn't he? Catch for that?
He's
Yeah, he's
lap
lap
down.
down because of the.
Oh, okay, he's getting his lap back then.
It's 03 rules. No.
No, he didn't get it back.
No, yeah, lap down cars start on the inside until I turn that rule off, and it's just
Okay.
every time.
Yep.
So there are maybe, I would say 9 competitive cars left, maybe 10, maybe more. It's hard to tell, but that's all the field that's left.
Yeah, this race is halfway over too. That's the halfway mark. What a way to end the halfway.
Here we go
with a big one.
Green flag's back out again at Daytona.
Green flag, yeah, and I just want to point out who's second in that, I believe second at least, and the 24 car.
Yeah, the 24 car somehow got through all that with, I don't know how much damage, if anything at all, but it looks like they're still chugging along there.
There's some bias for the 24 car at this party.
I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know either, I'm sorry.
Well, here comes the 24 car. I don't know what he's going to want to do here, though. I don't know if he wants to stay on the inside lane or stay up top.
Oh, he got some movement.
He's trying to cut up both of them. Okay, he's going to stay up top. Hopefully everybody else goes up there with him because they're just going to be caught behind the 41.
The 17 and the 9 are still together.
Unlike many people in this race, the 24 and 9 are teammates, so there are very few teammates left in this race. The 3 and the 13 are also teammates.
Maybe they're trying to link up. That's probably what they're doing. They're probably trying to link up.
The 3 and the 13 are also teammates. Keep that in mind. So we have a few teammate pairs up there, but no one has a full team left. At least not competitively.
No, it's like the 27 to 67 up in the lead.
That is the 73.
I don't know where I got the 6. Or the 2.
This is the second pack, but these guys aren't quite fast enough to be able to. Well, these guys might be able to. They're just going to need to be able to catch the main pack.
They're going to have to stay organized.
They were together and they just started falling, so.
Because the front pack hasn't figured out what they want to do yet. They don't know if they want to do single file, double file, or just stay scattered.
Well, the front pack plus Kyle Phillips is a thing, so.
The 41's in position to get his
The
lap
front
back.
pack plus Kyle Phillips.
Because Kyle Phillips is indeed 1 lap down.
Or he will get his lap back if there is a caution.
Yep, so.
We're coming to about 20 to go here.
So we shall see if. So for you guys, who do we think is going to hold on to win this race out of these guys?
It's crazy to think that the 17 car got turned in the big one, but yet here it is up front, or in the front pack at least. Honestly, the 17, the 9, the 24 are my best bets right now. I don't know who else is up there in contention.
I think
that could really win this.
9 or the 73. With how small the pack is, I think the 73 can kind of keep ahead.
You also got to remember, too, that there aren't very many teams left. I don't know who's a teammate to who, but I know the 24 and the 9 are teammates, and they're definitely going to do something here with like 5 to go.
Sure. Don't think the 13's in that lead pack. Oh, is he?
Hey, right there. That white and red car at the very back of it is the 13, and he is the teammate to the 3 car. So he's not really providing much help to these leaders currently, but
the 41 is holding up the 24 at this current moment to get from his teammate. 17 and the 3, the 73 and the 9 are pushing. Well, 73 and 9 choke. Sounds like.
Yeah, it looks like the 17's trying to get underneath.
Oh, the 24 is going to push the 17.
The 24 is going to push the 17. It's going to be crazy.
Backs out of it, goes back high. Now he's going to go to the middle. The 7. He's like, the 17's too dang slow, and the 73, who was outside 3 wide.
24 is going to get on the 17's bumper and try to push him.
The 73 manages to hold the lead. The 73 is looking strong right now, guys.
And so with how small the pack is, it looks like you could probably hold it.
24 trying to get underneath the 17 to pass him, maybe.
Yeah, not much energy in this pack. Yeah, it's really hard to pass. We've not seen much passing since the 73 got into the lead. We've seen some attempted passes, but no actual passes. There's Thacker going for second. I would say Thacker probably has the strongest car.
I think the 73 has the track, which is why I'm thinking the 73 will end up winning this race.
Yeah, the 73's been able to hold everybody off thus far. Nobody's been trying to make any crazy moves. Although, to be completely fair, nobody else is left in the race.
Whoa! The 17 just went from upstairs all the way downstairs and wants to take second from the 9 car. puts a strong side draft on it there too. No draft up on the bottom though.
Okay, now they're starting to single file out here.
Is the 17 going to retaliate?
The 41 is racing these people like he's up in the front, but he's really just a lap down.
He has to try and get the lead back in case a caution comes out, so he can get back on the lead lap.
Isn't he the lucky dog?
If a caution comes out when he's ahead of the 73, he will be back on the lead lap.
So he
should be the lucky dog.
There are no lucky dogs. Are no lucky dogs in 2003.
Oh, okay.
Hell.
Yeah, so that's not a rule yet. Unfortunately, I wish there was a way to program that in. That would be
73
awesome.
and the 9 are side by side with the 17 looking to help the 7 to help in the 9.
That 9 car is very strong, like you guys said earlier. He is definitely one of the strongest cars in the field. And he's got the 17 car, the car he turned to help him.
Oh, no, he doesn't! No, he doesn't! The 17
never mind.
Quickly
He said nope.
Gets out from behind the 9, and the 17 is going to go to the lead here.
Although it's kind of very misleading because I said that's the car he turned. It's both of their faults, just to be equal.
The 17 and the 3 are hooked up. The 9 and the 73 are. The 17 will lead lap 33. That's 5 bonus points towards the championship.
No, it's not. We still use modern day points.
Following Chevys in front of them.
So that's an L.
Yeah.
Because I will not be a
top Fords on the bottom.
Will not be a point.
Well, with a Chevy in between.
Will the 17 get a good push here from somebody?
Oh God!
The 3 car's trying to make a move, but nobody.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Nobody can go with anybody though.
16 to go in this event.
Just want to point out, there's all Chevys on that top line. It's a mixed match of Fords and Chevys on the bottom. No Toyotas in this front pack. There's a Toyota leading that second pack that you can see just at the right now, probably just coming out of the tribal. Yeah, right now coming out of the tribal. That first car's a Toyota.
I wonder that pack's so slow.
But we have
16 to go here.
We have Dylan Thacker for Dylan Thacker Motorsports leading.
The owner driver here.
We have the 73 of J Paniagua for Blackstorm Motorsports, if I'm not mistaken. Then we have the 17 for BW Racing, and then the 3 for Spivey Racing, and then
41.
I believe the 41 is for Blitz Racing.
Has basically broken away from everybody behind him. I don't think anybody behind him can catch them at all.
No, we should check this, because if we don't, we might regret it later. Let's see where the lap cars are. So they're not anywhere to worry about for these leaders yet. But 36 to 50, I don't know, guys. They might be able to catch these lap cars.
Oh yeah, with 15 to go, there's no doubt they should definitely get in some lap traffic. Maybe it might dictate the end of this race too. We never know.
Very possible.
A 94.
17 wants to lead. He's gonna go.
The 14 and the 43 retired before the 94 did, and then there was a bunch of many retirements from that big boy wreck.
Yeah, this is the current running results on the top right of your screen.
There were. Can we go back again? Right, so 27th to 39th, I think, was that wreck.
Yeah, those are the people that DNF from it. More of these guys up ahead were involved, like the 18, the 42, the 27.
What is
the
this?
59.
The Coke Zero? This is the 2022 Coke Zero Sugar 400 again.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's fucking raining.
The
leader said as they all wreck into turn 1.
But we will.
But we don't know if the 3 car is going to win it this time.
Yeah.
The 3 car's still involved though, and like
he's up in the front. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, this is realistic.
I don't know if he'll be able to win it.
Like real life, he's one of the only few that got through.
There was a lot of controversy with that too, because there was people that swore Harvick was the leader when the caution came out.
Harvick, they also went back going. Plus Harvick just retired the car because he had too much damage.
Yeah, so like that should render that point like useless, because I don't know why people were fighting to have him be the leader when he had a wrecked car.
And plus, if you're involved in the caution, you're not allowed to regain your position anyways.
Apparently, people are like, "No, he wasn't. At the time, he wasn't." But like, no, he was. He pile drived into somebody.
Oh, speaking of the 3 car, to the lead goes the 3 car. Hey, there's no 2 car left in this race, so you can't dump you can't almost spin out the 2 car.
The 2 car flipped.
Coming to 12 to go here, it looks like it's going to be a very interesting race. The 9 car is trying to make something happen again. One of the strongest cars in the field, making it 3 wide at the stripe.
You know,
the 3 is clear.
For as little cars we have left in this main pack, the racing isn't half bad. At least they're still going for it. It
There's only 6 cars in this lead pack.
6 cars at least for position, but 7 cars total.
I forgot about the 41 not being in. The 46 leads that second.
Yeah, the 41 is up here racing like yeah, he should get the position back if he stays in front, but he's up here racing like he's in it for the win.
But if there's a big wreck up here, he could still get his lap back.
I do.
And he'd be the most competitive car in the field.
The guys that are running top 4 right now have definitely been the most competitive. The 24 and 13 really haven't been able to just get up here and mix it up with these guys. At least not much.
I wonder if they're just waiting. I wonder if
the 41 made that dumb decision
for their time to strike. They might just be sitting back there waiting for the leaders to mess up.
Actually, it looked like a dumb decision at the time, but now it's actually looking kind of smart that he pit.
Can he make
he's
it
gonna
all
have one of the, Yeah, he's going to have fresher tires and everything. So
that's not why, though, because he avoided that big wreck. He would have been right in the middle of it had he been there.
That is true. Albeit, he is still running 22nd a lap down, but 22nd is better than somewhere in the 30s, so...
Yeah.
You get a higher payday for being 22nd than 30th.
Exactly, so... the 3 car continues to lead here, but I don't imagine that's going to be long. And guys, look out
Who's
front.
the driver of the 3 car in this universe?
That's Landon Spivey. Sorry.
3 car and the 9 car. Where's the 6 car?
You know, I really do wonder.
Guys, look ahead.
Maybe the 24 does have a little bit of damage. That's probably why he can't get a good run.
That is true. He was involved in the incident. It wasn't like he completely avoided it.
If he can, he's gonna be big potentially for someone.
Look at the run on the 24 car right here.
And speaking of the 24, maybe he could just handle his car on the bottom lane better in the corners.
Guys,
and everybody beats him on straightaway speed. Here's the lap cars.
Yeah, I was trying to point it out, but there they are. Yeah, lap cars.
Well, the 41 gets some positions here for this.
The 73 is getting a good push.
That's a good point. Let's go down. No, he's the first car 1 lap down. He's the only car 1 lap down. Excuse me for yelling.
How many guys in that pack are about to get lapped?
They're going to have to see which lanes they're going to take here if they're going to
look at that.
pass these lap cars.
Oh!
The 42! Almost took out the leader.
Oh God, these guys are going to get
look
so
at this calamity right
here,
guys. The 3 cars all the way up top, the 17 cars on the bottom.
The 9 cars getting held up too.
Like it's Kayla Yarborough versus Dale Earnhardt.
Oh,
and then
they're
the leader,
wide.
that lap pack right there is a car that's missing its entire front end.
I cannot believe that the 3 is staying behind this 11 car. What is he doing? Wow!
He's getting blocked by the 11.
Austin Dillon moment. Look at the 24 car. The 24 car is now the second car on the track, I believe.
He's going for the lead.
The 9 car is going to get. The 9 car has been one of the strongest in the entire field. If he can get up to the 24 and push him, he'll definitely clear the 17.
The 41 is pushing the 9.
Oh, but the 9 looks like he's going to go to the inside in the zone. We got one more lap car.
There's another lap car here. They
Oh!
Is that the 6 car?
That's 66.
That was the car that's got its whole front end missing.
It's the 6 times 2.
They did not wreck somehow. Wow, what a save from Jackson Stubbs. And the poor 3 car can't get through this pack. So he's falling back out of contention at this point.
The 11 car is giving him no fair. The 73's in this backpack too, by the way.
Yeah, the 73 finally got through all the traffic, but these guys have separated, and now it's a battle between DTM cars for the win. And Kyle Phillips.
And Kyle Phillips for bragging rights.
Oh, where is everybody? Oh, okay, I blacked out for a second.
You're not drunk. Coming to 6 to go here in Daytona. Whoever the 41
car is still a lap down, but here's the 9 and the 24.
The 41's
teammates up here battling it out.
The 41's gonna be really big on who wins this race, by the way.
Yeah, he is affecting the outcome of this.
But the 13, The 3-car pack back there is starting to gain because that pack.
They're going to have to go with the 24 car because that 41 car ain't going to help them at all.
Then they go to the bottom.
They're here.
They do not care. The 41 car does not care who he hurts or who he helps. And the 9 is pulling away, guys. Because the guys behind him are side by side. Dylan Thacker's just pulling away. He's loving this.
He's loving what he sees behind him.
Oh, but now the 24 finally has some help.
But the car got away from him here. He's going to have to clear him and get to the bottom to have a chance.
I think he's clear. I think he's clear. Not quite. Never mind.
Not quite. He just can't quite clear the 41.
Oh, they're going to go 4 wide, and the 41 is not going to give him any ground. Oh, whoa.
Oh, contact. 4 wide on the backstretch.
Why are they doing this? This is only helping Dylan Thacker.
Yeah, the 41 clears.
Here they go.
Wow, unbelievable that this 41 car is making this much of an outcome in this race.
And they're racing like it's 2 to go.
I believe this is because it's so hard to build up energy to make a pass that, like, these guys are just trying to get to the lead and hope that someone will push them. Like, look at the 17 side driving the 24 right there.
The 41 is going to be the fighter for the win, despite the fact that he's a lap down. He's the only person that can challenge.
Kick it down.
The only person that can challenge Dylan Thacker right now. He's the 41 car.
I think the 24 is going to back down here and get back in line. So maybe. Oh, we got more lap cars up ahead. I don't know if they'll get there.
The lap cars are definitely going to come into play here.
The 3 cars 7 seconds back. He got dragged into that second pack.
Yeah, the second pack, yeah.
I don't understand why he didn't want to get out of it either. That's the crazy
got stuck. The 11 blocked.
And then the 66 blocked. Oh,
I think that's
finally!
The 24 car. The 24 car might be out of it.
We'll move up front here. Let's see how this is going to play out. The 17 needs to clear the 41. And I think if the 73 can get to the 17's bumper, they actually might have a chance to catch Dylan Thacker. I'm surprised Thacker hasn't been more of a sitting duck.
It looks like they're catching him now because he took the high lane instead of the bottom lane. They're going to get to him a little bit here.
No, the 73 does not care. They're all battling crazily for position. They don't want to help each other.
This is only giving
Dylan moment right here.
This is only giving Dylan Thacker more momentum. Here comes
24. Yeah, this is their chance. They gotta get lined up.
There's 3 to go. You gotta make moves. You gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go, but they're not going.
They're stupid.
They're content to let Dylan Thacker win this Daytona 500.
2 to go. 2 to go, boys. 2 to go.
They're catching.
They gotta run now.
Catch him.
It'll be enough to get to him if they get in the line, but
they won't get in the line.
Oh, hey, I just realized the 41 car is now out of the picture.
I mean, kinda. You can still push. The 9.
Lap cars, guys. I wonder if their lap cars are gonna come involved. Yeah, hands down.
Well,
wow.
Yeah. The 3
Here
cars.
Comes 24 car to the bottom.
Oh.
He's
the
pushing.
24's gotta help push.
24's got to hit a steam.
It's gonna be whoever gets through lap traffic the best.
Oh, Thacker's teammate almost blocked him.
That lap traffic wasn't doing anything for the 9 car of Thacker.
Thacker's
here comes the rest. Here comes 73. Last lap. Last lap. It's all bets are off.
Are we gonna get a Dylan Cindric moment here?
These guys coming out of these lap cars are gonna get held up. 24's gotten held up big time.
It's the 7. It's the 73 and the 9.
Oh, I think the 24's out of gas, guys.
Like the 7, like the 26.
Yep, everybody's out of gas. It's gonna be between the 9 and the 73.
And it looks like the 9 is gonna have enough momentum because there's no one helping the 73 in the push.
No run there for the 73 and Dylan Thacker off turn 4. Thacker wins the Daytona 500.
What a finish! What a finish!
Looks like the 73 ran out of fuel at the end.
It looks like the 24 is going to finish 4th.
Wow, I did not think that would come down to a fuel mileage race, but yeah, I would say that the 24 did run out there because he started slowing way down.
What happened? Yeah. Where did the 40 end up finishing? I'm 41, my fault.
22nd, because he still finished a lap down. He was the only car 1 lap down.
No, there was multiple cars they were catching that were less than a lap down.
True. Let's see them. We shall look if I get a chance. We'll go to the 41 and see. P19, so he gained 3 spots.
Yeah, he finishes inside the top 20. Not a bad run from the 41 crew, despite having to pit.
Yeah, so the 73 is definitely out of gas. They're way slower back there. Wow, guys, what a race. Unbelievable. I cannot believe that we had that big one in that turn of events. But Dylan Thacker is locked into the playoffs with the very first win of this season. I hope you guys enjoyed. We may be able to get another one out tonight. I don't know. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.